your girl Brown, and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year's, happy New Year's, happy New Year's. Your girl took a little small 2-week break. I don't know if you felt it, but I definitely did. I took a little 2-week break so I can enjoy family and the holidays, and I am back. So let's get into this video. You know, when you see your girl sitting down, you know it's gonna be a talk through video. So I hope you like these videos. It's gonna be some great conversation in this video, so stay tuned. Grab your favorite beverage. I got mine. You know, I had to jump on the bandwagon of these Stanley cups, so I got mine. It's water today, a little boring, but I said I was going to drink more water in 2024. So happy New Year's, happy 2024. Y'all, I'm just excited about the year. So let's get into this reflections video and planning for 2024. Like, what's up with me? What's my thoughts? What I'm up to? What am I going to be working on? All that good stuff. Let's talk. I want to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you won't miss a thing, okay? Let's get started. All right, so let's get started into the video. So you know, last year I did a reflection 2022 reflections video. So this will be a 2023 reflections video. And also we're gonna talk about some plans for this year, for the channel, for my life, all the things. So let's get into it. So, you know, last year, if you look back at my reflections video, I talked about like all my accomplishments for the year. I always say it's so good to reflect back and see what all you've accomplished for that year, and things that you worked on and things that you could do better in. And so that's what I do every year. I look back, look at what I did, how I did it. If I need to correct some things, I do that. And so that's what I did the last 2 weeks of the year. I really just did a lot of reflection and a lot of correction. And I'm gonna talk about that in this video. I did a lot of corrections and reflections the last 2 weeks of this year. And so now I'm so ready to get started with new things for 2024. So first things first, I want to talk about the reflection part. So at the beginning of January 2023, I really wanted to stay focused on YouTube. And when I tell you, I want to pat myself on the back. I was so consistent the year of 2023 with YouTube. Honey, your girl was so consistent, and I'm so very proud of myself. Like, sometimes you just got to pat your own self on the back. I did that. I was consistent. I uploaded frequently. If I didn't do it every week, it was probably 1 or 2 Sundays or Mondays out the week where I switched the dates, but I definitely stayed consistent this whole 2023, the whole year. And I just want to say thank you to my girl Freddie as well. She helped edit the videos. I created and came up with the content, and she helped edit them. And so I'm just thankful for her, y'all. She was such a great part of my team this year. And I'm just so thankful for her to even be a part of me moving forward. Like, it's such a blessing. And just thank you guys so much. Like, y'all, I could cry about it. I could cry about it. Let me get myself together. I could cry about it. YouTube, let's just kind of slow it down a little bit. I don't want to rush through this video. I want to be real with you guys. I want to let my hair down with you guys. I try to show y'all all of me. And YouTube is something that I know I was called to do, like be a part, share my life, share tips and tricks and all the things that I know that I was told to do this, right? Now, YouTube is not the easiest thing. It's not the easiest thing to break through on. It's just not, I see my peers and the people that I love that I've been watching for years. I started YouTube years ago. And then I stopped because I was discouraged, not just by the growth. I had a really great video that really went viral on YouTube, but it was the people that was around me that wasn't supportive of my vision at that time. And it was so hard to keep that going, and you didn't have the full support of just other people that you looked up to. I'm not going to name names and go into too many details about that, but it was not a support from the people that I needed support from. I did have support from my husband, so I want to clear that. It's not my husband. It was other people that I put in place that I felt like should have supported me during that time, and they didn't. And it was really, really hard on me. So I stopped YouTube, and editing was a part of that too. I stopped YouTube years back, and then just kept watching other people's videos and supporting them and all of that. And it was just like I heard the Lord said, get back to it. And so that's what I did. So 2023 is very sentimental to me because I picked up this thing that I know I should have been doing for years. I picked it back up and I started back doing it. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for the love and support that I've got thus far. I get phone calls, I get DMs, I get messages, just great support. It's been a great support system since I've been back, and I'm just so thankful for that. And I'm going to keep going. 2024, we're going to go bigger, bigger, bigger. I'm just trying to get, as you can see, get the lighting together, get everything on point for you guys. I really work hard to give out good content. I really do. And so I'm just so thankful for the love and support. So the first thing I wanted to reflect on is YouTube. YouTube has been such a blessing this year. It showed me that I can do hard things. It showed me that I could keep going, and that when I put my mind to something, I could do it. And so I'm very, very thankful for YouTube. All right, so we talked about the YouTube. My next reflection was I worked on a few movies in the year of 2023. And so 2023, I was able to go to 2 red carpets, one with the production company that I started working with. I just went to that movie premiere. I was invited to it, and it was so awesome to be a part of. And then the next movie premiere was the movie Consider the Lilies, and that's one of the movies that I worked on in the year of 2022. So 2023, the movie came out at the end of the year. And so when I tell you to see your hard work on the screens, to see your hard work be mentioned, to see my name on the critics, y'all, I just was in tears, okay? I've always desired to be a part of production, and that's working on TV shows and movie sets. And so I've always desired to do it, and it was always at the top of my list to do. And so to see myself the year of 2022 and 2023 working and doing the things that I love, y'all, being a full-time entrepreneur is not an easy task. And we're going to talk about that. I beat myself up this year so much because one minute I'm like, oh, I'm doing it. Next minute I'm like, oh, I ain't doing enough. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, I ain't doing enough. Y'all, the emotions of an entrepreneur, check on your entrepreneur friends, y'all. Check on your entrepreneur friends, because I can speak for myself. I'm a strong cookie, but the end of this year was so emotional for me. being an entrepreneur, because when I tell you, when you get those checks, you got to save those checks. You can't just go spend your money, spend your money, spend your money when you get paid for stuff. Like, you just cannot. Like, you got to save, and you got to have a support system. If it was not for my husband, I just don't know what I would be doing. I'm telling you, you have to have a support system. And so my emotions was all over the place this year when it came down to being an entrepreneur. It was all over the place. But I have stood on business, and I've stood on it, and I've seen my work, and I've seen all the things that I worked on, like, really, I mean, just really be like big stuff, you know? And so I'm so very proud of myself. So the movie premiere was so amazing. I worked with great people, and to see the movie on TV, it just blessed my whole soul. So I'm reflecting back on working on the movie sets. And then I also worked on a new movie that is not out yet, but it will be out this year. So then I'll be able to share and see all the hard work that I put towards this other movie that I worked on. It will be coming out this year. So I'm super excited about it. When I tell you, I just love doing makeup on movie sets. I love getting the wardrobe together for movie sets. I love helping them get their stuff together, y'all. When I tell you, behind the scenes of movies, it ain't the easiest thing, but it's so rewarding. It is so rewarding to work on movie sets. I have met so many great actors and actresses, rappers, all of that. I've worked with so many people with the movies, and so it's just been so good to rub elbows with new people, people that you looked up to, people that you like, oh, I can't believe this. Like, when I tell you, I'm just living the dream that I wrote down several years ago on my vision board. I wrote out a few things that I just really desired to do, and just to see it coming forth now has just been such a blessing. So I always tell my people, write the vision, make it plain. It's in the word. Write the vision, make it plain. And this year, I'm doing that. I'm like really writing the vision. It's some more things that I want to do, and I want to really accomplish this in 2024. 2024, I seen my girl G. If you don't follow G, baby, she talked about the energy. That's her new segment. I think it's like a episode on her YouTube, but G blessed my soul with that, like writing that vision and making it plain. Like, I've been doing that, and I'm this year, like she said, it's gonna be big. It's a big, like, we doing it big. 2024, we doing it big. Like, we're not letting anything hold us back. We standing on business in 2024, because I know I am, baby. I'm not playing in 2024, so y'all just get ready to get tired of me, okay? But yes, I wanted to reflect back on the movie sets that I worked on, and it was such a blessing. And yes, I hope you guys go watch these movies that I'm working on, y'all. We put a lot of work. The actors put a lot of work. The writers, the producers, cameramen. It takes a lot to get a production and a movie done. It takes a lot, and it takes a team of people. And so I'm just so very blessed to be able to say that I'm a part of an amazing team of people making films. It's just amazing. And I got a few, look, I was able to get in the movie this time, me and my husband, okay? That's going to be exciting. So I can't wait. I'm not going to tell y'all much about it. It's not out yet. But as soon as it comes out, y'all know I'll be here with all the deeds, okay? So let's see what else we're going to reflect on. All right, I'm going to take a sip because your girl is talking. I told you this is going to be a talking video. I hope you got your favorite beverage, because we're talking today. And we're reflecting because I want you guys to do the same. So we talked about the YouTube. We talked about the movie sets. What else I really wanted to do this year that has just really blessed my soul is just like really pour into my daughter. Um, this year, she is a part of dance. She has an amazing school. She does great things. My daughter is such a blessing to me, my daughter and my husband. But it's so important for me as a mom to show my daughter the ways, like really show her, be her role model. Like that's what my heart desires. So I was able to take my daughter on the movie set with me this year, where she could see. She was able to come one weekend and see what her mommy does, and it was just such a blessing to have her and my husband to see and be a part of it. And so this year, I just wanted to really focus on her knowing, because she's able to really recognize and know more now. She's 4, going on 5. And so she's able to recognize and see things, and she asks questions now. And so with that being said, it's just so important to me to really, really, really cultivate my daughter and let her know that she could do anything that she put her mind to. And so that's what I really focused on this year, is just really showing her just life and different things and teaching. And that's going to forever go on. But this year I was able to really do it, and she can realize and recognize the things that her mom is doing. And so, yeah, just such a blessing to be able to show her. She loves to watch YouTube. She knows the song when it comes on. She's like, when am I going to be on the video? She loves it. We put it on the TV. She's all about the support of her mommy and all the things that I do. And so it's such a blessing. I'm going to try not to cry, because I get so emotional when it comes down to that. When it comes down to motherhood, I get so emotional. It's something that's so dear to my heart, and it means a lot to me. My daughter and husband, they both mean a lot, but pouring into their daughter, we both, me and him, are just trying to really raise a very special person to bless the world. Like that's what I'm trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. Okay. So motherhood, reflecting on that, was such a blessing this year, to see my daughter really recognize what her mom has done and what her mom is doing. And so, yes, reflection of being a mother. All right, so now I'm going to reflect on being a wife. Being a wife this year. Y'all, this year, and I'm very real with my people. I'm going to be real. My husband is cool with me being real. We like working with couples, and so we're real about it all. So this year has been one of those years that we both are working on big things, right? I'm working on my business, and he's supporting me on that. He's working with his company, and I'm supporting him on that. But when I say we both had just been so busy, and we have to like really be like, wait, we got to spend a little more time together. We got to, you know what I'm saying, plan out. And so this year, your girl went and got a calendar, and I put everything on a calendar now. So we have to plan out everything. That's really new to us in our relationship. We've been together, as you know, we celebrated this year 18 years. And so we have to plan out everything when it comes down to us nowadays. It's just because we're in a busy season, but it wasn't fun at the beginning, because I'm like, wait a minute, I miss my husband. And I know he was missing me too, because we just busy. You know, when I get to traveling and going, I know he's missing me. When he's working and working long hours, I'm missing him. And so we had to really like talk about that, you know, missing each other. You know, we've been together since high school. So we're elevating and growing and learning each other all over again. I'm way older than I was when he first met me, and vice versa. So we have to be so intentional. And so this year is just being intentional. We know that we're busy, and we're going into a busier season. And so just being intentional. We with each other has been our thing. And so just reflecting back on the travels that we've done, we went to one thing that we done, it was so cool. We went to LA for a conference with Sarah Jakes and her husband Torrey. And when I tell you, Sarah Jakes Robertson, let me fix that, and her husband Pastor Torrey, like they totally blessed our hearts. So I want to talk about that a little bit because I didn't tell y'all a lot about it. So let's talk about that. Okay, so your girl was keeping a little bit of baby secret, okay? Just because some stuff I be want to keep to myself, right? I be want to keep it a little bit to myself. But we went to the conference, me and my husband, and he was like, we're going to do this conference. We're going to do a VIP package, all the good stuff. And so while we were there, I got the opportunity to see my mentor in fashion, Jay Bolin, okay? Mr. Jay Bolin. I was in his fashion boot camp. Like, if you know me, you know how much I love me some Jay Bolin. So I got a chance to rub elbows with him. We talked about doing some work together. I cannot wait to do that. I know it's coming just in due time. And so got the opportunity to chit chat with him, but then also I got the opportunity to have convo with Miss Sarah Jakes Robinson and Pastor Torrey. When I tell you, they called us and blessed our whole soul. Y'all, oh my goodness. Now I'm not gonna share I still got it. I'm gonna keep that to me, but I'm just gonna sum it up for you. They watched my YouTube video, so they watched it, they enjoyed it, and they blessed us with some encouraging words. And when I tell you those encouraging words carried me throughout the rest of the year, it carried me. Like, I really needed those encouraging words, and they gave it to us. I sat on this. I was like, I'm not going to tell nobody, I'm just going to take this in. I'm going to hold it in. So me and my husband just enjoyed being, recognized by people that you look up to. You know what I'm saying? We was like, this is cool. Like, for them to watch my YouTube channel and for them to reach out to me and my husband and talk about the great things that they've seen and stuff truly bless my soul. Okay. Your girl's soul was blessed. Okay. So we went to that conference, and that was such a blessing for me and my husband. We did some traveling this year as a family. We took the baby to the beach for the first time this year, and it was so amazing. She asked for it. She wanted to do that for her birthday, and we made that happen for her. And so with the travel, me and my husband, that's how we reconnect all the time, is when we travel and get away, from the everyday routine. And so that's what we did. So just reflecting back on, travel and spending quality time and reconnecting. And we celebrated, like I said, our 18th year of marriage this year. And so that's such a blessing to look back. Being young, getting married, and still being married to this day is such a blessing. So yes, reflecting back on my beautiful marriage and my husband. I love him dearly. Let's see what else we're going to talk about. All right, so we have reflected on the YouTube, the movies, my daughter, my husband, and now I want to reflect on friendship. This year, y'all, with friendship has been very different for me. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I have experienced friendship being very tight-knit, to being separate, to not talking to people anymore, to, like, friendships was a roller coaster for me this year. Now, one of my friendships, and I'm not gonna call names, that she know who she is, okay? One of my friendships, we've been friends for years on years on years, so I say at least 2 decades. And we had kind of went through this phase of not knowing how to stay connected We lived in two different states, and we lived in two different states for a while and still do. And so now trying to just rekindle that friendship, it's going to be work. So the end of this year, I reflected. Remember, I told you I reflected and just really corrected some things. I had to go back and correct some things with a really great friend of mine. And so we're working forward with our friendship because she means a lot to me. And so as an adult, I never thought that friendship would be so hard to kind of keep up with. Life has happened, life happens, and if you don't pay attention to it, people can fall by the wayside if y'all are not both trying to keep that friendship together. And so she's a big part of my life, and I missed our friendship. So I'm like, okay, she tried to connect with me, it just didn't work. Now I'm trying to connect. Can we got to make this thing work, if we, and we both love each other dearly. And so that's one friendship that I said I had to go back and correct, and I did that. So I encourage you, if you have a friend that you have not spoken with or spent time with, to really evaluate that. Now, everybody is not in your life forever. You have the reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. You got to know those categories with people. But this friend of mine, I know is a lifetime friend, and I just have to cultivate the friendship. And so that's one friendship. Then I had another friendship that just completely ended with no reason being or anything. It just didn't fit anymore. And what I'm starting to realize is within friendships, it has to be a two-way street. One person cannot do it all. The other person cannot do it all. You both have to work at it, right? And so if I'm the only person on the road and you on the sideline, I can come help pick you up off that sideline a couple of times. But if you don't want to stay on the lane or in your lane, it's a friendship, but you want to drift over there to the side, then I'm going to have to leave you at the sideline if you don't want me to keep picking you up, So with that being said, I have had to end some relationships that just didn't fit my life anymore. And it was hard. It was hard. So reflecting back on friendship, also I had a friendship that kind of was rocky at the end, but we fixed it. Just some misunderstandings. And so, like I said, friendship is not the easiest thing as an adult if you don't make it work. I'm thankful for my little small few of people, but honey, friendships. Last friendship I could talk about, and like again, I'm not going to call these people names because I'm not putting my friends out there like that. If they hear this, they know who they are, and they know I'm not the type that would just throw our business out there. But unless they want to come on the channel and we could talk about it, I would love to do that sometimes. Have like little interviews with people that I know and love, just to talk about life stuff. That's something on my list. But I had this one friendship, y'all. Ooh. It's over and done friendship. But I'm the type of person that try to hold on to people forever. Like, I want you in my life forever. I don't want to lose whatever we got going on. I want it forever. That's me. Like, I just want to hold on to people. But this friendship, y'all, it surprised me. This person surprised the socks off my feet. Do you hear me? This person, I had talked to this person we've been knowing each other since I was a kid, okay? And I looked up to this person. I love this person. Love them down. Love them down. But honey, she shot off on me. And I was done, okay? When somebody, like I told you, when somebody show you their true colors, you got to believe it. It was so hard for me to let that friendship go, but baby, I am not going for no disrespect. I'm just being real with you. I can't do the disrespect at all. It's all, okay? So with my friendships, it has to be a two-way street. We have to mutually want the friendship, love the friendship. I did pick up some new friendships this year, and it's been great building friendships, and the people know who they are. I just love my new friendships. But some of the old ones, baby, they had to go. And I'm at this age now that I'm okay with letting people go that don't serve any purpose anymore. And so I always say, do evaluation. I do that in my marriage, and I also do it with my friendships. So I do evaluation on my friends. How am I with them? How are they with me? I send texts. Let me know how, I can be a better friend. Like, I'm very intentional with my friendships. And so if the friendship ends, it's not really going to be because I wanted it to end. Like I told you, I love to hold on to my friendships. But if they're not working, I have to let them go. And I always say, do you a evaluation on your friends, because we pick them. They're not like family members. Well, they turn into family members, but you pick your friends. And so I do evaluations like a job, honey. Is it working or not? Let's be honest with each other. And so, again, let some friendship go. Went back and grabbed some of my old friends. Won't let them go, and got new friends and holding on tight to them. And so, yeah, friendships. So that's the reflection of my friendships this year. It was letting go season, and it was hard, y'all. It was hard reflecting on letting go of friendship. It was really, really hard, but it was good, and I became my friend even more during this time. Yeah. So I want to reflect on a few great things that I did this year that I'm like so excited about. So this year, I did my Tailored Experience tour. I went back to Wichita and did some styling and videos and pictures with clients, and styled them and did their wardrobe and makeup and all that fun stuff. So I love, that's my business. I love to tailor. So I have clients all over the place that I style, from Atlanta to Texas to Kansas, Tennessee. The list goes on and on. I've styled so many different people, and so I love doing that. I that's just my heart. I love to help, especially women, get their everyday looks together and get set for special occasions and all that good stuff. I absolutely love it. So I did my tailored tour this year. Very proud of that. I also went to the Beyonce concert. Okay, y'all, going to this was my actual first Beyonce concert. I have never been to a Beyonce concert, and if you know me, you know I love me some B. And so to go with one of my besties and my sister, which is a bestie of mine too, going with them, y'all, we turned up. We had a great time. It was so much fun. Oh my God, I had so much fun. And then that weekend, like, it was the Beyonce weekend for me, okay? It was the Beyonce weekend. We just had a ball, let our hair down and had a ball, y'all. So that was so much fun. And then I also went on a cruise. Never in my life thought about going on a cruise. I was like, not interested in being on the water, not interested. And I went on a girls trip. It was actually a birthday gift to myself. And baby, I had a ball. So I did the cruise, and it was just good, like, to reflect. I went out on that water, spent time with God. It was just so good, like the things that I needed to do and I wanted to do. Then I spent time over in Mexico. That was so much fun. The traveling. So I just did some things for myself. I bought myself great gifts this year. If you know me, you know my love language is gifts. And honey, I bought myself gifts this year. Nice gifts this year. And so just reflecting on loving myself this year. Like, I really loved on me. So my word for 2023 was, I keep saying this year, we're in a whole nother year. But so my word for 2023 was living life. And when I tell you, your girl lived her life in 2023, I did. I worked hard and I played hard in 2023. And that was what I really wanted to do. And I did it and I enjoyed it and I had fun doing it. Okay. Y'all watch out for 2024. I cannot wait to see what is in store for 2024. But my word was living and I did that. So just reflecting back on just life, and I've grown, I've shedded some things, I've matured in areas, I've loved hard, even though I had a rocky friendship year, but I loved hard in 2024, and the people that I had to shed off, they know I love them. It's nothing hard on my end that you know that I love you. So all of the friendships that I've either went back and picked up, or I had to shed from, or new friendships, like for real. Like, I've been blessed this year. This year, or 2023, really showed me myself. You know, I was shown who I was and how I love and all that good stuff. And so, yeah, that friendship area was definitely difficult, but very teachable season for me in 2023. So let's get away from all that, because girl, I don't want to even cry about it. Okay, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna talk about our dreams and the things that we're working on for 2024. Are you ready? All right, so what are we working on in 2024? What are we working on? We are working on big things in 2024. First thing is, I can't go into a whole lot of details about it, but I am working on a nonprofit for 2024. Super excited. I have been wanting to do this for years, okay? Years on years, and I am definitely getting it done this year. And I'll be able to share more with you when everything is kind of finalized. But that's one thing that I'm working really, really hard on. You know, like I told you, I always write out the things that I want to work on. I might not do it tomorrow, but I'm going to do it. Like, when I say I'm going to do something, I put my mind to it and I do it. And so working on that, doing some stuff with my husband, with couples. We're going to definitely go hard on that this year. What else? Like, my list is like really big of things that I want to do, because I want to really go big this year. I want to go bigger and harder over here on YouTube. So I look forward to, for real, pushing out more content. I was so consistent this year, but I want to go even harder and push out more content. And I pray that you guys help push this channel to the next level, because I got some newbies over here, and y'all be blessing my whole soul when we get to chit-chatting, okay? I love my dolls. Like, my dolls are going to, if I drop a video, they're going to be talking to me. They're going to encourage me, and I'm so thankful for that. So we're going bigger in 2024 with this YouTube thing, like, for real. I got a list of things that I want to do here over on YouTube. And I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all. Y'all allow me to really see what works for me over here on this channel, to show everything, like from fashion, family stuff, beauty stuff, sit downs and encouragements, and all the things that I do. You guys help and y'all support what I put out there. And I so appreciate it. I appreciate it. And so we're going to do bigger things over here on YouTube. What else? You know what I forgot to reflect on, and I cannot believe it? It just hit me. I dropped my kimono line this year, and it did great. And I cannot wait to bring more kimonos for the spring and summer. I'm working on some things with that. I dropped Tailored Luxe. Y'all, we forgot to even talk about Tailored Luxe. We got to rewind that, okay? Tailored Luxe was one of the biggest things that I did this year, and it was so amazing. Oh my goodness, how could I even forget Tailored Luxe? It's because I don't have my notepad in front of me. But Tailored Luxe was such a blessing, and I loved seeing my dolls rock them kimonos, baby. Y'all didn't play with me in them kimonos, and y'all was so cute in them. And I got some ideas for some upcoming, ooh, my jeans. Got some ideas for some upcoming pieces for Tailored Luxe. So keep your eyes out for that. Yes, honey, we can't forget. How y'all gonna let me forget about Tailored Luxe? But yeah, we did some great things this year. Well, last year, and we're gonna do great things this year. I'm super excited about all the things that I'm working on for 2024. Y'all stay tuned. Stay connected. Follow me over on Instagram at Brown Sugar Doll. Follow me on TikTok at Brown Sugar Doll. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications if you haven't so that you won't miss a thing, okay? Click that button if you have not subscribed. Baby, it's free. It's free. Just click that button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me. And also hit that like. And talk to me in the comments. I like talking back, okay? I'm one of them influencers that will definitely talk back to you, okay? What else? I don't know what else to talk about. I've missed y'all for the last 2 weeks. I'm back like I never left. So we're going to get back into our fashion. We're going to get back into the beauty and all the fun things. I hope you enjoyed this reflection video of 2023. And what's going big in 2024. I hope you enjoyed it. I just love sharing with you guys. I'm real. I'm an open book, so you always can ask me any questions. I don't mind answering them. Love you guys, and I will be talking to you dolls in the next video. Peace.